Hello to all optometrists and opticians in all around the world. Nowadays, one of the most important debatable responsibility for all optometrists and opticians is an accurate fitting of varifocal lens for their clients. Just a couple of years ago, traditional varifocal lenses were being used commonly. However, the optical market has moved toward the new generation of lenses, which is called freeform or digital lenses. There are two vital reasons for this changing in optical markets. The first and probably the most important reason is getting a fast and easy adaptation for our clients, which can reduce all problems with our customer. The next reason is getting huge variety in patterns of varifocal lens, which can help us to choose the best lens for our clients. In terms of accurate fitting of a traditional varifocal lens, we need to just measuring monocular PD and fitting height, as well as choosing an appropriate frame for our customer according to prescription and cosmetic elements. This situation will be more complicated if we want to use all of benefits which has been brought us by freeform technology. For the new generation of varifocal lenses, we need to measure some more elements like bow angle, pentoscopic tilt, back vertex distance, DBL, horizontal box, vertical box, in addition to monocular PD and fitting. Apply all these elements for producing and glazing a varifocal lens. We individualize this lens for our client indeed. The method of individualism of varifocal lens is an extremely fascinating high-tech way of producing this type of lens, which will bring us an easy, fast adaptation for our customers. One of the most important questions is that if we cannot measure some of these factors, what would be the result in our freeform varifocal lenses? The answer is that although our clients pay more to get more qualities from this type of lenses, they will lose some of these quality which can be created by freeform technology. This will cause a negative effect on your business in a long-term period. Basically, there are two ways for measuring these elements, which are urgent for individualism of varifocal lens. The first way is traditional method, which we need to have too many instruments and knowledge for measuring all of these factors. The second way is using a software to calculating all of these elements which we need for individualism and lens. Our team changed this process to an easy way for all optometrists and opticians. With cooperating optometry knowledge and software technology, we create a unique user-friendly software on their Android platform which can help us to calculate all of these factors that we need to individualize a varifocal lens. We believe our software is absolutely fascinating and unique by two main reasons. Firstly, almost all of softwares which have been already created by some brands like Hoya, Zeiss, Rodenstock, or etc. are designed and customized only for their lenses and not really accurate for other brands. Furthermore, they are expensive and work only on their iOS platform. It means you need to buy a very expensive iPad tablet and pay a lot for purchasing software which is accurate just for some limited productions. In comparison, you can use our software with an Android tablet which is cheaper than iPad tablet and can be used for individualism, all types of varifocal lens. In this video, I want to show you how you can use our software to get what you need for individualism of your varifocal lenses. Although we believe using this software do not need experience in optician, however, To get the best result, there are some tips and points that I want to show you. As you see here, this is the icon of our software, which is called optic. Initially, you need to just start the software, get a tablet and stay around 80 centimeters far away from our client. This is the home page of our apps. As you see here, there is a plug here. Initially, just check if this plug is in, because when it is connected, it shows you are connected to server and everything is okay for starting the process. Suppose that our client choose his frame, and now we just want to start the process to make measurement for varifocal lens. As you can see, if the frame is a simple metal or plastic one, I mean it's a full frame, to avoid the flashing reflex during the photography, take the dummy lens out. For rimless frame or supra frame, we need to just clean the dummy lens to avoiding the flashing reflex during the photography. We ask your customer to put on the glasses on his face. Let him to put it on the area of nose where he has already get used to it. Following that, we need to check if the size of bridge and the height is, as you can see here, the height of frame is appropriate for a varifocal lens. Then check if the sides of frame are suitable for the client. As you see here, side is very nice, the length of side is very nice, and the bridge is very comfortable and sweet for this patient. So we can start the process. The frame should be stable and comfortable on the client face. So we can start now. Consequently, we should fit our measuring device ruler on the frame in which the arrow should be placed in the middle of the bridge nose, like here. As you see, I adjust the device on the frame. Yeah. And this arrow should be just in the middle of bridge. Now it's good and ready to start the process. Also, we need to be in a very good light condition and ask your client to look at you in primary position and just glazing on the tablet camera. This is the tablet. Get the tablet and stay around 80 centimeters. As you can see, the camera is ready to take full frame picture. Try to place the client face in upper half of tablet screen to get more accurate picture. If the sign which is located in the right upper side of our screen is green like this, it shows the position for take a photo is good. And if it is red like this, it shows you have to move the tablet vertically toward the front or back to adjust the tablet position. So as you see, it's now green and we can take a photo like this. Yeah, this photo is very nice. We can push the OK if the photo is good, or push the cancel button if it is no good. So I'll push the OK here. Now the software is okay to take the second photo, which is half face photo. Push the half face photo to get the camera again and ask your client to turn toward the right, his left shoulder. Just, could you please just turn? Yeah. The position is good now. Now check if the sign is green here, and then ask the patient just to look at glaze. Just look ahead to in front of him. Yeah, now it's okay. We can make a second photo. Yeah, this photo is good as well. So I push this sign and get the photo on the app. Right now everything is okay. We can use the crop button here to just make a trim in your picture if it is possible. Just, yeah, as you see, I just make the picture larger. To make it more clear, and about this picture we can do as well. We are not allowed to remove all of this sensor. We need this one for measuring the elements. Now it's good, so push the down and we back to app. Right now we start the process for measuring the elements. Have a look here. This is full face picture, and I push the next again. Yeah, this is a yellow line, and we have to adjust the yellow line according to boxing system for frame. Just this is the arrow. Yeah, we can move with this arrow in each side. Yeah, we push the arrow and change the position of yellow line for each side of frame, just like this. Yeah, it's now it's good. Yeah, I think it's good. Then I push the next again. For this side of frame, I push one more. Yeah, it's okay for this one. Push the next again. Then, as you can see, it is very easy. Just you should know the boxing system for measuring the frame and lens. That one is good. And this one is good now. Then we push the vertical just arrow to adjust this one. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's good now. And this one, yeah, yes, this is good. And the upper side, this one is good as well. And the last one, yeah, it's okay now. And the software give you two circles, which one of these circles should be placed in the reflex of pupil like this. The other one around the iris. Yeah, this is okay. I'll push the next, and for next eye I've got the simple similar circle. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, it's okay. As you can see here, we put the frame in a box like boxing system, and we put the reflex of eyes in the circle here, and everything is okay. Have a look here. These are our sensor. As you can see, the red line which is crossed, it show your software just find the red line, and it's okay for measuring the elements. Okay, now full frame picture is finished. We can push the next again and start the half face frame, half face picture. As you can see here, if I push one time more next, yeah, I've got the curved line. This curved line is just for adjusting the back vertex distance. With help of this arrow again, I put the line in front of the cornea. This is the surface of cornea for our client, as you can see. Yeah. And again, push the next. Yeah. The next line, as you can see here, the red line. This one is for adjusting the pentoscopic tilt. I put this one on the body of frame from half side. As you can see, I bring it in upper. Yeah. Now this line for measuring the back vertex distance. This line, as you can see, it is not vertically, a little bit oblique. It means the sensor, this sensor, working okay, and find the frame pentoscopic tilt. Then I pushed it again. Next, as you can see here, we got two red line, one curved line for back vertex distance, the other one for pentoscopic tilt. And if I push the next, this is the last next we've got. Yeah, as you can see here, the software finish everything for you. These are our elements. Yeah, these are, look at here. Yeah, these are our elements. Come closer, please. Yeah, these are our elements. As you can see, these are for right and for left side. The first one is PD, which is monocular PD for right and left, and this is binocular PD. The second line is fitting height, which is 26.5, 26.4 for right and left. As you can see, the third line is aspheric fitting line. This one is a very, very special option in this software. As you know, for aspheric lens, we have to change the fitting height. I mean, if we've got a simple aspheric lens for our order, varifocal aspheric lens, we use this one for fitting height. And if we got aspheric varifocal lens in order, we use this fitting height for ordering the lens. These elements have another work as well. For single vision, as you know, as all optician knows now, in the last research that we've done in optic knowledge, we know if we want to use a aspheric lens for our client, we have to use this fitting height even for our single vision. I mean, if you have a single vision order for your client, which is aspheric, you have to use this fitting height and this monocular PD and glaze the single vision according these two elements. So this element is very urgent even for single vision. Doesn't matter if it is single vision or varifocal lens, you should use this element for both of lenses. Single vision, use this one to glaze in your frame, and varifocal, you have to use this one instead of the fitting height, the normal fitting height. The next line is A, which is horizontal box. And in boxing system, as you know, we use the A size, which is the size of frame that you can see on the sides of frame, and the factory put this size on the side of frame. The next line is B, which is the vertical box, the vertical size of frame. And the next one is bow angle, which is show you the bow angle, the base curve for frame. This one is very unique as well, like fitting height, like our aspheric fitting height, because in simple situation, when you use the ruler, the spatial ruler to calculate the bow angle for frame,
you just calculate the passive bow angle. I mean, when your client, if your client have a large face, when the client put the frame on his face, just the base curve just change a little bit less than the normal position. Okay, I mean, we just calculate the active bow angle because the frame is on our client face, as you can see, and we calculate the bow angle. It's not a ruler just to measure the passive bow angle. Okay, the other name of bow angle is base curve or face form angle. We can use this one as well. Okay, the next line is back vertex distance, as you see, and the next one is DBL, distance between the lenses, and the next one is pantoscopic tilt. Yeah, as you can see, in less than 1 minute we calculate all of these factors for optician, which is very, very nice and accurate. As you can see, this is 57mm.3, so it is very accurate rather than the ruler. And here we've got some bottom that you can use for everything. You can print this picture for your client, you can save it, you can load it, you can share it, you can create a PDF, or you can come back to homepage or open a new page. Okay, as you see, the process is finished now, but there's some points that I have to just remind you again. One of the most distinctive features of our software is using pupil reflex here. I mean, the reflex from pupil, instead of geometrical center of iris in calculation of monocular PD, which is the most reliable method for calculating the monocular PD. In some software like Hoya, Zeiss, Radenstock, they use the geometrical center of iris instead of the reflex of pupil, which is not very accurate. But they customize these features for their lenses, but it's not okay for other production. As I remind you before, their software is just customized and designed for their production, not for all productions. So we use the pupil reflex, which is one of the most reliable elements for measuring monocular PD. Also, in calculation of bow angle, using this software is the most accurate method, because if we measure this factor with a special ruler for bow angle, we could get higher result rather than putting the frame on the client face and calculating it. Thank you for attention to our video. I hope this point and tips help you to find out your measurement very easy. As you see, everything is finished now, and you can measuring all elements that you need to individualize a varifocal lens with our software in less than 1 minute. Our app has created the easiest way for all optometrists and opticians in this business. We hope with selling this app and our unique varifocal lens beside our optician business, make an innovation in the UK optical market. Thank you for your time and attention.